Hi friends, today we will discuss about part number 8 interviews questions over governance, risk and compliance. Very important from interviews perspective today's session is. So guys, let's begin the session without further delay. So this is the question number 1. What are the aspects or components in information security policies? Or this question may be asked in GRC, which is the most dependable policies which you refer to. So in GRC, information security policy is the most bringable policy in which few aspects we need to concentrate on. In which number one is plan. Actually, the GRC plan, the contents which are exist in GRC, which relates with the business and IT goals. This is number one. Number two, security policies to address each aspects of a strategy controls and regulations. This is the number two. Means security policies should contain every aspect of strategies or future predictable issues, and what are the controls organization have to mitigate, and what are the regulations to avoid. What are the regulations to prevent all these controls. Next is RMM, that is risk management policies. Next slide. What do you think about GRC automation benefits? Yes, today AI is involved in today in world. So, what are the benefits of GRC automation? So, number one is reduce manual efforts. Point number one. Point number two is data accuracy and reducing human errors. Means by implementing AI, right, manual efforts will be reduced. We will be more feasible for data accuracy and reduces human errors. Point number three is AI gives the real-time vigilance and monitoring of GRC activities, right? Real time means when the policies is going to expire, you will just get the pop-ups, and from the third-party risk management also we will get the real-time monitoring and all. Next is risk management reporting more accurate. That means whatever are the data from the TPRM or from the GRC or from the any perspective point of view, the reporting will be more accurate. Next is GRC reporting more accurately with time management with proper response actions, right? Like whoever are the responsible to manage the GRC or the data contents, right? The response when automation will be pop up. Coming to the next slide. This is the next question. Any challenges with regards to GRC automation, guys? Any challenges means what are the, what are the disadvantages? So point number one is initial implementation cost is very high and complex in integration with the existing machines. Like for example, if we want to implement the automation or a AI, we should compatible with all the existing environment, which is not an easy task. Point number two, need high level security measures due to handling sensitive data. Yes, because GRC automation and all the devices associated with GRC contains sensitive data of the organization, which contains generally the revenue related and the non-public information we have. So high level security measures would be required. Point number three is need regular updates with regards to global standard, managing risks and according to the regulators. Means we have to upgrade the GRC according to the global standards and the latest technologies who is responsible to mitigate the risk and according to the regulators recommendations. Coming to the next slide. How will you present the GRC information to CISO or any like board of directors or to the senior management? Very important questions from the presentation point of view. So point number one is the slide should clear define the objective summary. That means the tab number 1 would be the summary and objective. That means what are the contents involved inside, right? This slide what's recommends to, right? What is this slides about? So point number 1 is the summary and objective should be very very clear. Next is use the visuals, chart, bars, and graphs to enhance the clarity, right? Don't include the random data or the raw data inside. Just try to like visual the data in terms of charts, bars, and graphs to the CISO or the senior management for the better visibility. Next is relate GRC information to organization overall business objectives, which generally demonstrates how effective GRC contributes in achieving the business goals. Means you should you should involve the GRC information, right? Whatever are the data contents inside the presentation, the GRC information uh, towards the business objective, right? I mean, we should direct our data towards the business positive approach or the solution approach, which generally indicates that our GRC, how much our GRC contributes in achieving the business goals. Next is use KPI and matrices to show the compliance standard, broad level resources allocation, and cost distribution and risk management. Very important. Use KPI and matrices for the compliance standard, uh, like broad level resources allocation, right? The cost cost distributions if available, and the risk management part. Next is highlight critical risk which could severe impact the organization, and discuss the risk mitigation plan and emerging risk that is actually emerging. I have forgotten to mention E here. This is emerging risk which requires attention, right? So guys, whatever are the future predictable risk for emerging risk, right, discuss with the CISO or the board of directors, which could impact the business very badly. Next is include compliance stats and upcoming actions which require for the future compliance, right? Just like the compliance stats and upcoming actions required for the compliance recommendations, which generally came from if we talk about in India, like RBI are the regulators, and many other bodies. So what we are currently action taking for the currently ongoing recommendations, we should mention just a compliance stats to be more visibility for the CISO boards. And the last slide should be the question and answer sessions. So guys, this is all about. Next video will publish on coming Sunday. So I hope guys these videos really helps you. If you feel any problem or issue or concern in your interviews journey, do comment. I will try to help you. You can also connect me via my email. And thank you so much. Have a nice day.